One thing I like, even as he's developed into a three-point threat, he still has an instinct for cutting to the rim off the ball when his defender turns his head. I mean, one of the things I think that allows his team to be so good is his understanding of how to play the game.
Houston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And it's Beverly missing. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Now Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So for the Rockets, Terrence Jones is checked in for Ariza. McDaniels comes in for James Harden. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Offensive rebound, Biyombo. And that one's good. And it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's the screen. Lawson the pass to Jones. McDaniels kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3, and it's Ty Lawson with the 3. Lawson's got 10 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And KJ McDaniels gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Ross. Off the inbound, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. So the Raptors 5 right now. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guard. Scola out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Carroll in at the 3 slot.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Houston in the lead. For 3, Lawson, and he gets the bucket.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. So for the Rockets, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. And it's Harden in for KJ McDaniels. The drive by Lowry. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's 21 points for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Harden. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 3. Got a piece of it. The finish, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, one thing about Ty Lawson is he's very good at attacking the defense. Gets inside without a problem and knows how to set up teammates.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Lawson against Lowry. Got a hand on it. By himself, and Harden with the stuff.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Rockets leading by 4. Harden with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And stolen by Scola. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The 10-footer. And it's DeRozan missing. Houston's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game.
Can't guard it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Dishes it to Carroll. Feeds to Valanciunas. Fade away, and that one's good. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Harden inside the three-point line. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Knocked loose. And now it's Lawson running. He can go all the way. And it's Harden slamming it down. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Lawson, here we go. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Scola's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's DeRozan. And off the front iron, and in it goes. DeRozan's got 25 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Ariza. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Rockets lead by 4. Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. .158 left in the fourth quarter. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The shot's good from Lawson. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
1:50 left to play here in the fourth. Scola against Jones. And there's the pass to Lowry. Tries from 10, and a wide open look for Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Lawson's against Lowry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Now the Raptors moving it up. Lowry's got the ball, and Jones sends it back. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here. Finished off the break. 31 points for James Harden.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Goes up the baseline. Jones, no luck.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lowry. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, right now they're just getting a fantastic effort from Kyle Lowry.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth. There's a screen. And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lawson for the win. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys, and nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Coming off the loss in last game, what was the difference tonight in how this team played?
Yeah, we got a good win tonight coming from a tough game last night. Started out strong. We just stuck with it. We stayed together, and we got a good win.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. It was one of those performances capped off with a game-winning shot that we'll be seeing on the highlights for quite a while.
That was the James Harden we've come to know and love. A player that brings nothing but fear to players that have to guard him. I've said this for a while now. He's the best one-on-one player in the NBA. And even if it's not a one-on-one situation, even if you throw the kitchen sink at him, he still gets the job done. It's the confidence, the drive, and the spirit that makes James Harden a superstar.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow, I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Ricky Rose.